Hello everyone, my name is Sonali. Welcome to the channel Success EduTech. Today we are going to learn about growth rates in the chapter Plant Growth and Development. In previous video we had discussed about growth. Please watch my previous video. Link is given in the description. We will start our today's session. What is mean by growth rate? Growth rate is nothing but increased growth per unit time is termed as growth rate. Means here the growth increase per unit time is termed as growth rate. It is expressed mathematically. Each organism can produce more cells in a variety of ways. There are two ways, mitotic cell division and meiotic cell division. See, growth rate increase. How it is measured? It is measured in two ways, arithmetic and geometrical ways. Now, what is meant by arithmetic growth? See, in arithmetic growth, follows mitotic cell division. Means in arithmetic growth, cell divide by mitotic cell division. Only one daughter cell. Means in this method, only one daughter cell continues to divide while other differentiate and mature. This is diagrammatically differentiate. It was only one going to divide, other differentiate and mature. Now, example or the simplest expression of arithmetic growth is root elongation at constant rate. Means the growth of the root at a constant rate. Now, on plotting the length of organ against time, see, against time, the height of the plant, we will get the linear curve. See, mathematically how it is expressed. It is expressed by using formula LT is equal to L0 plus RT. Now, what is the meaning of this symbol? LT is the length of time and L0 is the length of time 0. R is the growth rate. T is the time of growth. See what is meant by geometric growth. Take one example, that growth curve of the cell in culture. Right. So, see the diagrammatic explanation where in the culture how the cell division occur by meiosis cell division. So, here one cell divide into the daughter, two daughter cell, then again into 4, then 8, 16 and 32. See the diagrammatic representation of geometric growth. Here one cell is divided into the daughter cell, two daughter cell, then this one cell again divide into two daughter cell, this one cell again divide into two daughter cell, then among these 4, this one cell divide into two daughter cell, this one cell divide into two daughter cell, and here also same, and the cell can be multiplied. Now, diagrammatic representation of the stages during embryo development showing geometric and arithmetic phases. So here zygote development is the geometric phase and here is the arithmetic phase in which this black color cells capable of the division and this white color square shows that the cells that lose the capacity to divide. Now, initial growth is slow. Now there are the 3 phases for the growth, that is lag phase, log or exponential phase and the stationary phase. So initial growth is slow, it is known as lag phase, and the growth increases rapidly, it is known as log or exponential phase. Here both the progeny or offspring or the cells following mitotic cell division retain the ability to divide. Cell can be divided and continue to do so, means growth can occur. Now, third one is the stationary phase. Stationary means the growth can stop. Why? Due to the limited nutrient supply, growth slows down and this is known as stationary phase. Now, parameter of the growth, that is when we plot the parameter of growth against the time, a typical sigmoid or S curve is obtained. See, this is the S curve against the size and against the time. We will get here exponential phase, here stationary phase, and the previous one is the lag phase. So these 3 are the phases of growth. Now, why it is known as the characteristic of living organism? It shows stages or phases of the growth. So it is known as sigmoid curve and it is a characteristic of living organism growing in natural environment. This type of growth is common in cell, tissue, organ of the plant. Now, The exponential growth can be expressed as the formula W1 is equal to W0 ERT. So W0 is initial size, W1 is final size, that is weight, height, number, and initial size means beginning at the period. R is the growth rate, T is the time, and E is the base of natural logarithm. And what is this R now? R is the relative growth rate and is also the measure of ability of the plant to produce new plant material. So this production of new plant material due to the R means relative growth is known as efficiency index. Now final, this W1 and W0, this W1 is known as the final size. Now, quantitative comparison between growth of living system can be two kinds. Absolute growth rate, AGR, that is mean by measurement and comparison of the total growth per unit time is termed as absolute growth rate. And second one is relative growth rate and is known as the growth of given system per unit time as percentage of initial size is known as relative growth rate. Formula is relative growth rate means growth per unit time upon initial size into 100. So see from the diagram I can explain you. Here is this is about example, two leaves A and B. These are the two leaves are of different sizes but show same absolute increase in the area in a given time. Both leaves grow and increase their area by 5 centimeter. Here also by 5 centimeter, here also by 5 centimeter square in size. Grow 5 centimeter square per day. Then its relative growth rate would be 100%. If the leaf is 50 centimeter square in size, means this, and the growth rate per day is 5 centimeter, growth rate is of 5 centimeter, then relative growth rate would become 100%. So you can put the values. This initial size is 5 centimeter and this is the 50 centimeter growth. So 50 divided by 5, you will get the 10%. Now condition for the growth. Which are the condition for the growth? That is water. Water is essential for the growth of the plant, tissue, cells, organ in the plant. So water provides medium for enzymatic activities needed for the growth. Water is required for plant cell enlargement. Then turgidity of the cell. After absorbing water, it will turgid. So in extension of growth of plant. Now oxygen. Oxygen is help in the releasing metabolic energy essential for the growth. Now third one is nutrients are essential for the growth. Nutrients means macro and micro. These two types of nutrients are essential elements required for the synthesis of protoplasm and act as a source of energy. So this is the plant nutrient absorbing by this and oxygen and sunlight, everything is shown here how this is the important. Every plant has optimum temperature range best suited for its growth. So optimum means the temperature which is very best for the plant growth, suitable for the plant growth. Any deviation from optimum temperature is detrimental to its survival. Means if any deviation in the plant occur from the optimum temperature, it detrimental means it can be dangerous to the survival. Plant cannot grow without optimum temperature. So environmental signals such as light and gravity means gravitational growth and the growth towards the light is very important in the plant. See, these are the example. Here the growth towards light. In darkness, plant cannot grow. Geotropism in plant. This is negative geotropism and this is positive geotropism. Now, what is the mathematical expression of arithmetic growth? Here are some MCQs. So first is what is the mathematical expression of arithmetic growth? Options are LT is equal to L0 into RT, second LT is equal to L0 plus RT, third one L0 is equal to LT plus RT, and fourth one LT is equal to L0 ERT. So, and the answer is second one, LT is equal to L0 plus RT. Second MCQ, the elongation of root will show a linear growth curve, sigmoid growth curve, bell-shaped curve, and S-shaped curve. Answer is linear growth curve. Third, sigmoid growth curve is obtained in arithmetic growth, then geometric growth, both 1 and 2, and linear growth. And the answer is geometric growth. Which of the following provide medium for enzymatic activities? H2, O2, then light, temperature, and the answer is H2O. Last one is, which of the following environmental signal affect certain stages of the growth? Options are light, gravity, 1 and 2, and the temperature. And the answer is gravity. Thank you very much, students.